Hello, Leo. Welcome to your September general reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. All right, let's take a look at the energy coming into September. Influences. What's on your mind? We're going to look at the recent past. Why is it all happening? What's the main message for September? What you'll experience in the near future, how you see yourself, who or what is in your environment coming in, hopes and fears, and what is your outcome. We're also going to use a separate deck to clarify. So make sure you hang out to the end of the reading because the storyline can change with those clarifiers. Also, at the end, I'm going to let you know how you can win a free private reading. All right, let's do it, Leo. Coming in, what's the energy? The Eight of Swords in reverse. Says Leo, I am no longer trapped. I'm getting rid of frustration. I'm releasing myself. Maybe you've been in a stalemate for a while. We've got air energy there, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is all about freeing yourself. What's influencing the Two of Swords? More swords, more air. Those swords, it's really your mental energy, communication. This Two of Swords is a blockage, but that's what's influencing you releasing something. Doesn't have to be a person. We're going to find out. But the Two of Swords, Libra energy, it says that you've been stuck. Maybe you've had the blindfold on, right? You may have been ignoring your own intuition that something was keeping you stuck. What's on your mind, Leo? Five of Wands. There's your energy, fire, Leo, Sagittarius. That Five of Wands is some conflict. My Leo dog in the background running, doing zoomies. The Five of Wands, that's that inner conflict, struggles, right? Maybe you were in a competitive situation, but it's more about drama and kind of that inner conflict. What happened in the recent past? Four of Pentacles. You guys might be getting to a better financial place as well, Leo, in September, because in the recent past, maybe you were watching your spending. That Four of Pentacles says, I am searching the couch cushions for quarters and loose change. It's about that time. So this is budgeting. This is having to watch every penny that you're spending. We see that you're freeing yourself from that where you previously felt stuck and confused. What am I going to do? So if this is financial or something going on at work, it feels like it's a very freeing energy. We're going to continue. Relationship-wise, dealing with people and situations, this is the miser, right? He's stubborn, he's selfish. You could have been connecting with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or somebody that just wasn't revealing something. They were stubborn. They refused to budge in some way. Why is it all happening? What's in the foundation? Page of Wands. See, some sort of good news is coming in. The Page of Wands is a communicator. He's delivering a message. Yes, he's passionate. He's got that vitality and that spark to take action, but he's typically bringing good news with his communication. That's why coming in, you're going to be able to start freeing yourself, getting out of your head, no longer feeling stuck in a situation. And for some of you, again, we'll find out, but this could certainly be financial. This just feels like a sigh of relief. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the Eight of Wands. There's the communication that's bringing the good news. This is why it's all happening. This is like, hear all about it, Leo, here we come. And then boom, here comes the messages. The Eight of Wands, it's changed through communication, a lot of manifestation. It's fast, it's quick. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of back and forth. That Eight of Wands in love can be the arrows of love, passionate communication as well. Some of you are meeting someone new or you've recently met someone new while getting out of another situation that kept you conflicted. How do you see yourself throughout September? Six of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, maybe having fond memories of the past. But in the you position with the Six of Cups, Leo, this feels very nostalgic. It feels very nurturing those around you, spending time with family, maybe your children. The Six of Cups is a very warm, emotional energy. It's going back to things from your past that have made you feel good, right? This is all about this month. Just feels like Leo's had a really tough time leading up into September. And finally, September's here. And because you're able to kind of unstuck yourself, free yourself through good news that comes in, things start to speed up. You may decide to visit old places from your past that make you happy. What's in your environment? What or who coming in? The Five of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It feels like this news, all this communication, which you're going to deem as good news, is making someone else disappointed with the Five of Cups. If it's a relationship, they're sad because you're probably telling them, I'm no longer stuck in this. Bleep, bleep, bleep. I'm out of here. I'm moving forward. I'm freeing myself. Well, they're not going to be happy with that news. And again, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be love. It could be any type of relationship in your life, people that have weighed you down. Some of you are going to get communication of some sort, telephone, email. I don't know. Do people still call people? I don't know. On the phone? I doubt it. But some sort of good news that comes in and it's financially related because you've been really having to struggle and save. That's why in the environment with that 5 of Cups coming in, could be that somebody owes you money, has something to do with the past. What's going on in your hopes or fears? The King of Wands in reverse. Whether you're male or female, that's you. That's your energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. Now, could you have been connecting with another fire sign? You could, in some aspect. The King of Wands in reverse. If it's another person, especially if it's a love situation, Leo, this is somebody who they never do what they say, right? They can be a ladies' man. They can be a thirsty bitch. They can be all of those people. This is somebody that's not reliable. They're not confident. They don't take action. Sometimes they're cheating. It's just somebody who's not confident. I think for the most part, though, this is your energy lacking confidence until this comes in with the Page of Wands, which again, then allows you to free yourself and opens up a busy time for you. Things are going to start moving. Because remember, the 8 of Wands isn't just that communication coming in. It's the ability to manifest and things get really busy. But going into September, you're afraid something won't happen because the King of Wands in reverse is like, oh no, I can't take action yet. I don't feel confident with this situation. Can't I just go back to the past? Or can't I go back to, better times, surround myself with friends or family or, just people that make me feel loved that I want to nurture as well? You're definitely worried about a past situation and you're worried about some sort of news to come in to help free yourself because there's been this blockage. What's the outcome? You've got the 7 of Pentacles. Look how abundant. So the 7 of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But look, so what he's done is he's planted, he's nurtured, he's watered, he's taken care of that bush. And now look at the Pentacles. They're ready to pick, but he's sitting there. He's like kind of contemplating, taking stock. When is it going to be the time? Do I wait a little bit more? I'm invested. So it's very slow energy. The fruits of your labor are starting to pay off. But with the 7 of Pentacles, you're like, not so fast. I know I've been through some struggles here. It's finally here, but I want to make sure before I pick those Pentacles. Because again, we know in your hopes or fears, your emotions, you're afraid something won't happen. You won't be able to take action. There's a little bit of lack of confidence in something. It comes, but you're not going to be hasty to pick the Pentacles. You're going to really kind of, think about it and take stock. But it's here. It could be like a lump sum of money or more money. Somebody owes you money and you're like, oh man, I've been waiting for this for a while. I want to go on a shopping spree. Ooh, not so fast, says Leo, right? Or again, with a love or any type of relationship, but let's talk about it. A love situation, you're going to be careful. Those Pentacles are slow and cautious energy because it feels like not so long ago, you've had to free yourself. Not all of you freed yourself from a person. You freed yourself from something that was going on within a relationship. This is recovery. This is like, okay, I can get my confidence back, right? I don't have to be, just standing still. I can make things happen now. But I'm not going to rush into it. I've worked hard, I'm invested, and I want to hold out. All right, so there's a little bit of a weight in the outcome for relationships, for money. Let's use the Everyday Witch Tarot. We're going to clarify, hey, if you want to purchase the extended reading, that link will be below in the description box. I'm also going to pin it in the comments section, and we're going to just focus on love, whether you're single, relationship, whatever you are. Maybe you're waiting to see how somebody's going to treat you in a current relationship, what your outcome is, or maybe you're wanting somebody back. We'll see what shows up in the extended. All right. If you like this video, smash the like button. Like, share, subscribe. It really does help me. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for all of your support. And I appreciate it. All right, so coming into the month of September, you've got this 8 of Swords in reverse. Why is this here for Leo? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you tried to get a loan or you tried to get some sort of assistance financially and you were turned down, something like that. And so you've had to free yourself from that energy. The Page of Pentacles in reverse can literally be, sorry, can't help ya. You know, I'm picking coins out of the couch too. I wish I could help. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's just like, okay, I got to give up on this. Like, I can't sit here in my thoughts. I can't feel stuck. Others of you completely just cut somebody off. Could have been a friend with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, but there was no value, right? It just didn't move forward. And there's a cut in communication here. Things may have even gotten like a little bit boring. You've got the Two of Swords influencing. You felt stuck. You felt blocked. You may have even just decided to full out start ignoring someone. With the Wheel of Fortune, this can be money getting better as well, Leo. I think a lot of you have really been focusing on ways to make more money, to get your money better, to get your money back from some sort of investment or a person. Finally taking off the blindfold and making this choice or decision to not kind of sit here and dwell over things that aren't working is the universe with that Wheel of Fortune pushing you in the right direction. And that's why we see this energy of the Eight of Wands coming in. That's freeing, that's manifesting, that's getting busy through some sort of good news that comes in. In the recent past, you had a Four of Pentacles situation with the Seven of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That can be options, right? The Seven of Cups, maybe in a love situation, somebody made you an option. You're like, oh, hell no. Like they were holding back. You know, it's kind of that like, well, I don't have to really tell you all the people I'm talking to online. I'm not being unfaithful. It's kind of like the little white lie. That's what that feels like. Somebody was not budging. They were not revealing everything. And it's like maybe they were talking to a couple people or dating or other people or something like that. That Seven of Cups can overwhelm you a little bit as well. I think a lot of you were kind of daydreaming and fantasizing about, I'm waiting for this money. I'm waiting for finances to get better. What am I going to do, right? I'm penny pinching right now, but boy, when I get what I deserve, this is what I'm going to do with it. But you're still practical when it all is said and done. Why is the Five of Wands on your mind? There you are, Queen of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy, male or female. Yeah, maybe somebody stepped out on you, Leo. Sometimes that Queen of Wands can be another person, like a passionate exchange with another person. And there's some sort of competition around that Queen of Wands. I think a lot of you too, though, are like, deep down, I'm the Queen of Wands. Secure, confident. I take action. I walk into a room. People gravitate towards me. I'm a leader. I look good. I smell good. People love me. You know, it's that energy. It exudes confidence and security. But on your mind, it's on that Five of Wands where you're like, oh man, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like I can take action in a certain situation right now. People have let me down or a certain person has let me down. This is just inner struggles and then finally breaking through. It's all happening because of the Page of Wands with the Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Fastest moving knight in the deck. He's rushing in. He's in pursuit. He's typically communicating. So we've got more communication. Sometimes he can be a little impulsive. You could get a message that comes in. It is good news for you, but it may seem a little hasty or impulsive. Could be that energy of like, what the hell are you talking about? But you still want it and you need this communication. And it's coming from this Page of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands what you'll experience in the near future, Leo? We've got the Eight of Wands. Why? With the Four of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This makes sense. I feel like that Seven of Pentacles, remember, it's taking stock. The investment's there. It's almost time to pick the Pentacles, but you got to wait a little bit. Why? Well, because whatever's coming through this communication, you're like, damn it. It's an offer and it's good news, but maybe it's not as much as I wanted. Or the person, right? If this is dating, maybe the person you're talking to or who's approaching you, maybe the news they tell you, while it's good news, you want another cup. Your cup not runneth over, right? Feeling a little bit dissatisfied. And, you know, again, with the Wheel of Fortune influencing all of this, this is the universe saying, listen, we're moving the wheel. We're helping you along here. But it doesn't mean you always get exactly what you want when you want it. You may have to have a little more work. You may have to invest a little bit more. You need to invest in yourself as far as relationships. Get to know this person more. There's definitely energy around you in love, but some of you are just like, I'm not really in a big hurry. You know, I want to make sure. You see yourself as the Six of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Empress. That's nice. And that's about what we talked about that earlier, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, getting your feet on the ground, no longer hanging around and letting people frustrate you and keeping you stuck. because this Empress is all about abundance, new beginnings, feeding connections, but also feeding herself with the Six of Cups. A lot of you, what's going on here, Leo? A lot of you are definitely spending time with like family, your mom, a sister, children, because they make you feel warm and good, right? That Six of Cups with the Empress too can be pregnancy. I'm just saying, nobody freak out in the comments. Not everybody's pregnant out here, up in here. But if this is hitting home for you because you're trying to start a family, you've been frustrated, but things are going to change. You're going to step back and really look at it and be like, okay, this can happen. We are both ready. Maybe financially, maybe it's been a struggle to start a family. Look at you, Six of Cups, Empress. That's all about abundance and children, and it's very nurturing energy, and it can represent pregnancy. Who or what's in your environment coming in? Five of Cups with the Tower in reverse. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is avoidance. That Tower in reverse says, that tower is going to blow up in my face. I'm avoiding a disaster. I'm avoiding chaos. I'm not doing it. This is in your environment, and it's all around sadness, regret, loss, disappointment. Somebody wants more of your time, but you deem them as a big fat disaster. I don't care if it's new love, old love. I don't care who this is. You may not even have conflict currently with this person, but there's something about a situation here that you're like, listen, I got to get my confidence back. I got to have me time. I got to focus on me. Thanks for paying me back what you owed me for 8 months. And now I'm going to move forward. I'll probably never loan you money again. But I will tell you, the energy of the person that's showing up in this reading, the other person, they do have regret for something that went down with the two of you. But it took you becoming this Queen of Wands and getting your confidence back for them to see your worth. I don't care who it is. It could be the milkman. What's going on in your hopes or fears? You've got the King of Wands in reverse, Leo energy, and the Lovers. Look at that, Gemini. Choices and decisions. I'm taking my emotion. I'm taking my emotion out of the matters of the heart. And you can love your neighbor. You can love your pet. Doesn't have to be a literal lover. Could be, but I'm making a choice or a decision to use logic over emotion. Because relationships in general have put me upside down. I'm not going to be overly emotional. I'm not going to be my normal fiery self and be hasty and jump into things here. This is about being practical. I'm putting in time and energy, maybe into relationships, but more so into yourself as well. You have interest here, but they seem to be like moving faster than you want to move because there's history and you're learning some lessons with that Wheel of Fortune. I think a lot of you are going to be really cautious with money, with spending, because there's something that you really want and you can't just go out and, buy a Lamborghini. Leo, you can't do it this month. I do see a return on an investment. So I see finances getting better, whether somebody owes you something, whether you're waiting on a bonus, whether, you won Publishers Clearinghouse. I don't know. But it may not be quite exactly the amount that you want. You may have ideas. We know that you're really kind of thinking and fantasizing, daydreaming about what you'll do when things become more stable. But remember, coming into the near future, it's like, oh crap, I can only buy eggs instead of milk and eggs this week because everything cost $500. It's something like that. There is a little bit of disappointment with that. And so you're having to avoid as well with finances, splurging. I'm not saying that time will never come, but throughout September, I think that you're really putting money away and you're saving. You've got the Seven of Pentacles as your outcome with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is a lack of financial stability. It's not you. It's not your outcome. It's on that Seven of Pentacles. Remember, your outcome is good news is coming in. It may come in faster than you're thinking as well. Let's talk about it. For finances, it's like, all right, well, this news has traveled in. Finally, I can free myself from going crazy about how I'm going to pay the bills. But with the Seven of Pentacles as your outcome, it's like, all right, there's an investment here. I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to move slowly. Let me take a step back and figure out what do I need to pay off first. Do I need to put some money in savings? What do I need to do with this good news all around finances that's coming in? Because, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I don't want to end up without again, right? I don't want to be codependent on finances. I think in love, a lot of you, there is an energy around you, whether it's a relationship or it's just casual or you're dating or you're talking to somebody or online or whatever this is. You really are cautious. You pull back here and you're like, is this person, I don't really think this person's about a commitment. They might be selfish. They might just be focused on themselves, their work, their career, whatever. The King of Pentacles in reverse typically is lacking financial stability. I don't think that's their energy. I think that's you worried about your own finances, right? Because you need a little bit more than what you're expecting. But for, I think that King of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody that's just for here, for now, now and here, whatever the saying is, but not long term. But you'll know that, and you're not going to be impulsive. In love, just be careful of like love bombing, people rushing in, talking about the future, and, they're picking out China patterns and all this kind of stuff. And then Leo's like, well, wait a minute. Something about you doesn't tell me that you're into a commitment or an investment. Doesn't mean you won't be around them. It doesn't mean they're a POS. It just means you're reflecting on this, and that's what you should do. Right? Because it's all about where you've been. And I keep going back to that Wheel of Fortune because I think this is really important in September. This is the universe moving things along for you because you've been stuck. You've had a hard time making these decisions, how to move forward. The universe has your back this month, and it pays off with that Seven of Pentacles. You're slowing things down. You're taking stock. You're being responsible. And it's good because of that King of Pentacles in reverse. In the extended reading, we're going to focus just on love. I want to dive into their energy. We're going to stalk them. We're going to spy on them. We're going to see what the hell's going on. And we'll do that in the extended reading so you know what to expect all across the board in love. Now, if you want to win if you want to win a free private reading, I'm going to do a drawing on September 19th. Randomly pick. All you got to do in the comment section, let me know your moon sign, and you can do it on any of the September videos. It doesn't just have to be the Leo video. Let me know your moon sign, and you will automatically be entered to win a free private reading. Other than that, I love you hard. Love me hard back, Leo. I'll see y'all on the extended. If you want a private reading, all of that info is in the description box. Take care.